Are you head over heels for a Pisces man and wondering how to make him fall in love with you? Well, you're in the right place. Like, staring at your phone waiting for him to text back bad. Today, I'm going to share 8 amazing tips to win the heart of that dreamy Pisces man. Get ready to dive deep because we're about to unlock his heart, honey. Let's dive in. Alright, first things first, we gotta understand these Pisces men. They're like walking, talking feelings. Seriously, they feel everything so deeply. It's like they're always tuned into some emotional frequency that the rest of us haven't quite figured out yet. But that's what makes them so special, right? So, tip number 1 is to be his safe space. Let him know that he can be vulnerable with you, that he can cry on your shoulder without feeling judged. Because when a Pisces man feels safe, he really opens up. Imagine like the comfiest, coziest blanket fort you've ever been in. That's what you want to be for him, emotionally. Trust me, it goes a long way. Remember, Pisces men are all about that deep connection, so showing him that you're there for him emotionally is like speaking his love language. Okay, so you're down to dive into the emotional deep end with your Pisces boo. Amazing. Now let's talk about another thing that makes these guys tick: creativity. Pisces men are drawn to anything artistic and imaginative. They thrive on things that spark their imagination and make them see the world in new and interesting ways. So tip number 2 is to unleash your inner artist. Now, before you freak out and say, "Liza, I can't even draw a stick figure," chill. Creativity comes in all forms, girl. Do you love to bake? Whip up some delicious cupcakes and decorate them with a cute message just for him. Even something as simple as creating a fun playlist for your next date night shows him that you put thought and effort into making him happy. Trust me, he'll find it totally irresistible. All right, we've covered emotional depth and creativity. Now let's talk about another super important quality that Pisces men value: compassion. These guys have huge hearts. Like, seriously, they could probably win an Olympic medal for empathy. They feel deeply for others, and they're drawn to people who do the same. So tip number 3 is to show him your compassionate side. Let him see that you have a big heart too, and that you genuinely care about making the world a better place. It shows him that you have depth and substance, which are major turn-ons for these sensitive souls. Chapter 4. Shh, listen up. The art of really hearing him. Okay, ladies, this next tip is crucial. Be a good listener. Remember how we talked about them being emotional and sensitive? Well, that also means they need someone who will really listen to them, without judgment or interruption. They need someone who will be present with them in those moments when they're sharing their deepest thoughts and feelings. So tip number 4 is to master the art of active listening. Put your phone away, make eye contact, and really focus on what he's saying. It's like you're creating a safe space for him to be vulnerable and open up, and that's something he'll appreciate more than you know. Chapter 5. Dream a little dream, share your inner world. Okay, let's be real. Pisces men are basically professional dreamers. They live in a world of imagination and fantasy, and they love it when someone can join them there. So, tip number 5 is to share your dreams and fantasies with him. Tell him about your wildest aspirations, your craziest travel plans, your secret passion for writing children's books. Let him see that you're not afraid to dream big and that you have a rich inner world that you're excited to share with him. Trust me, nothing is more alluring to a Pisces man than someone who can keep up with their imaginative nature. Chapter 6. Romance isn't dead, sweep him off his feet. Okay, ladies, it's time to bring on the romance. Pisces men are hopeless romantics. They swoon over grand gestures, heartfelt words, and thoughtful surprises. So tip number 6 is to channel your inner Romeo or Juliet and sweep him off his feet. Now, before you panic and start planning a flash mob or something equally extra, remember that romance doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. It's the thought that counts. Even small gestures like bringing him his favorite coffee in the morning or leaving a sweet note in his lunchbox can go a long way. Remember, it's all about showing him that you care and that you're willing to put in the effort to make him feel special. Chapter 7. Space, the final frontier, and by frontier, I mean his room. We've talked a lot about how Pisces men are emotional and need connection. But here's the thing, they also need their space, like a lot of space. It's not personal, it's just how they recharge and reconnect with their inner selves. They need time to process their emotions, daydream, and just be alone with their thoughts. So, tip number 7 is a tough one, but it's important. Give him space. Don't bombard him with texts or calls when he's off doing his own thing. Let him have his me time and trust that he'll come back to you feeling refreshed and recharged. Plus, it gives you time to catch up on your favorite shows, hang out with your friends, or just enjoy your own company. Chapter 8. Keeping it real. Honesty is the best policy and also super hot. Okay, we're at our final tip, and it's a big one. Be genuine and honest. Pisces men have a knack for seeing through BS. They can spot a fake from a mile away, and they have zero tolerance for dishonesty. So, tip number 8 is to just be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not, don't pretend to like things you don't, and don't be afraid to share your true thoughts and feelings with him. Honesty and authenticity are the foundations of a strong and lasting relationship, and Pisces men know this better than anyone. If he's the right guy for you, he'll appreciate you for exactly who you are. And there you have it, ladies. Follow these 8 tips, and you'll be well on your way to making that Pisces man fall head over heels for you. Good luck, and may the stars be in your favor. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more love advice. See you next time.